Welcome to the Get Busy Pod, number one podcast for hustlers. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Get Busy Rue. Welcome back to another episode of the Get Busy Pod. I got my co-host DP with me here today.
Sir, I'm in the building.
And then we wanted to bring on a special guest. We have influencer Dolya here today as well.
Dolly is here. What's up, Dolly? How's it going?
Yeah, let me get a little cheers. Let me get a little cheers.
Well, cheers for us to start off.
We appreciate you coming for real, you know?
Thank you.
So what y'all sipping on?
Honestly, I don't know. Your team poured this up for us, and it was amazing. It's my first time having wine like this.
It's called 19 Crimes. Shout out to 19 Crimes. If you haven't, got that wine yet, make sure you get it. It got them lit already. We just started.
I'm being a crackhead. Wine.
So
1942 on top of it.
So tell us a little bit about what you got going on. I know you got a flight like at 3 a.m. You hear you sipping like.
Well, I'll be going to DR for the holidays or whatever it is tomorrow. What is that? Labor Day?
Yeah.
Labor Day on a Monday. My friends are telling me that it's going to be lit.
I feel like DR and Miami is always lit on Labor Day. In New York.
Yeah, but Spanish vibes are way better. Like,
I feel you.
I don't know,
I feel you.
Spanish vibes are way better to me.
It's a fact.
Yeah, I know how to celebrate.
It's more wholesome, I feel like, too. It's
Yeah.
never like, Miami gets a little bit too type of weird and toxic.
I'm going to be honest. I think DR got the best culture, so I agree with her on that. Facts.
I think DR's culture is fire.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm Jamaican.
And Puerto Rico.
Oh, that's just so.
I'm
Puerto
Jamaican.
Rican, so, you know.
You can't leave Jamaicans out.
You can't leave Jamaicans out of there. But we're similar, though. We do the same thing.
Nah.
Every Caribbean is similar.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
But y'all not lit like us.
You guys just have no rules anymore. That's why.
Yeah, that's a fact. So today, Dolly, we're gonna get, a little bit down into your personality a little bit. We're gonna get to know how you think, your perspective on things. Pretty loose today. So we're gonna bring them questions to you.
Yeah. And
I'm
I'm really
ready.
looking to spice it up. So with the first question, I want to ask you, how much does a nigga have to make on a monthly basis in order for you to fuck with him? And before you even answer, like, don't try to sugarcoat it. I know we here, we recording. You feel me? Be yourself. I want you to tell me, like, the 100% truth.
I mean, let me take a shot first to start it
Yeah,
off.
take a shot. Take a shot.
Since we're getting right into it. Let me just.
That
Shot,
1942.
yeah, right. Because we know right now the dating pool is just like, I would say, a little messed up.
And I know it's
In
cap
my
if a girl
opinion.
tries to say, like, oh, you don't have to make a certain amount.
The dating pool is trash because of social media and COVID. So.
COVID. You think COVID made everything like really social media and digital now, right?
Yes, COVID messed up a lot of people's minds. So I feel like people are still living in like, what is it called? Like a digital world, or like they're still in that. They're still locked up in their heads.
In the pandemic in their mind.
Mm-hmm.
PvP mode.
Yep. Without the money though. They're still locked up in their minds
Without
without,
the
the money.
money.
So
But talking about the money, like, what price range would you put? Like, because I know you're not going to want to fuck with a broke nigga. Your nigga needs to have some type of motion. Like, what type of nigga you looking for? Like, what do his pockets look like? How much is he bringing in every month?
I mean, to be honest, I'm a lover girl, but I'm a toxic girl, but I'm just a toxic person in the sense, like, fun. It can't be toxic, like, ruin your life.
Okay.
Like, that's creepy and crazy. So I would say in the beginning of us getting to know each other, you have to have things like, I don't know, kind of settled.
Yeah. What's kind of settled, though? Like,
Meaning, like, you have to be responsible because money comes and goes.
okay.
For everybody. For the rich, for the poor, money comes and goes. That shouldn't be the main thing. But at least in the beginning, I feel like people's pockets should equal up, or clearly a man should have more.
Okay.
So I'm not going to base it on, like, an amount. But I am a little brat, I would say.
So you like getting spoiled?
Um,
Like nice things, nice gestures.
like in all aspects, yes, I like to get spoiled. But I am the type of person I do very much spoil.
Yeah.
So
That's fine.
Very much.
So your nigga can make 2 bands a month.
No, that makes no sense.
Why not?
You know why that makes no sense? Because right now, we're not living in, like, the 1900s. There's so much ways to make money, so it makes no sense for you to be poor. The reason why people don't have money right now is because their pride is in the way. You get me?
Ooh.
It's their pride. They don't want to have a certain type of job because everybody's living in this social media world that they're forgetting, like, just go out and make money. There's so much other ways to make money. They're just so focused on, like,
Do you
I
think
don't know.
that started off? I like how you say it started from COVID because I agree. But do you think the culture of females kind of not manipulated but set that standard of like these the type of niggas we want? So if you got a job that you kind of don't fit, do you think that was developed anywhere through that COVID days? Think so?
No, women have always been like that.
For sure.
Women have always been like that. I just feel like now it's just like, I don't know, people don't give a fuck. They
Yeah,
just
it's just my
don't.
boy.
They just don't care about anything. And a lot of things, like, people don't have personalities anymore. So that's all they look
Facts.
for. So you can give a bitch money, you can give a nigga some good ass pussy, and then after that, you guys are just looking at each other like,
What's next?
so I'm gonna act like I'm this person, but I'm gonna go fuck on this bitch, or I'm gonna go ask the next nigga for some bread.
Damn.
That's the mentality.
But
now.
is that on some like there's niggas out there that will do it, so this is the standard?
What do you mean?
So like let's say you're acting like that with me, right? Let's say you're my girl and you're acting like that. If I'm not giving, would you go out and find someone else that's doing it? Because you know there's people out there that would.
Me, no. It also depends on the situation that we're in.
Okay.
So what are you looking for in a man then? So you said, you know, you do like to get spoiled, but money doesn't matter as much. What are you looking for in a man?
Money does matter. Fuck is you talking? Fuck is you talking about? Money does matter. But I say that in the sense like, in the beginning, when you first start talking to somebody or you first start dating them, I feel like you shouldn't date somebody if you don't kind of have your life organized. You should stay single and focus on you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That just makes no sense. How are you going to try to have a partner, but then you don't got your shit together? So now you guys are two broke people or one is lacking, one is not. That just makes no sense. That I don't know. There's some type of, something is missing if you think that. Like, just go bust a nut. Don't be in a whole relationship. Because there is people willing to just fuck, too.
So that leads me to my next question. As a man, do you have to be making a certain amount to even think about dating?
Yes.
I think so too.
And as a woman, yes.
As a woman as well?
Yes, there's a lot of corny bitches out here that come with nothing. And that shit is literally whack as fuck. Because then once that nigga leaves you, you have nothing again. So now you're going to have to spread your legs just to get the next nigga to go and pay a little cell phone bill or this, that, and the third. It's just creepy.
Facts. So the shorties that's watching this, you heard what she said. Like, yeah, the nigga has to make a certain amount of bread, but you just can't think just because you look good, you know, everything is going to be free. You should be bringing some money to the table, too.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you bring to the table as a female in a relationship? I think that's a good question. I want to answer.
My personality, my thought process. I accept people for who they are.
Nice.
I also have money. I'm very smart when it comes to money. I'm very smart when it comes to investing. I usually like to quietly invest into things. So, yeah.
I think that's fair. That's fire.
I feel like a woman needs to come with something. You just can't just like
come with
nothing. Like that's very like sad and pathetic.
But I really do feel like that's how the world is now. Girls is coming with nothing, and they think just because, you know, like you said, like girls be saying soft girl era or whatever. I'm a girl. Just because I'm a girl.
No. Soft girl era does not mean broke bitch category. Like that just makes no sense.
Tell them.
Soft girl era is like who you are, like how you exist, how you want to be treated. It has nothing to equal with your finances. Like get it together.
So that finances got to be straight.
Do you think majority of niggas is broke right now?
Yeah.
What you mean? Why you think that?
It's a recession right now, so it's just like I feel like after COVID kind of made it lit for like the underground world to be noticed, meaning the sense of sugar babies, prostitution, strippers, this, that, and the third. So that's a world where people do make a lot of money. Now the fact that it's like highlighted, niggas is really seeing like, damn, these bitches are really getting it like that. So yeah, females are making way more money than men, but men
Damn.
still, the men that are up there still are making way more money than women.
You know what's crazy? I dead said that the other day. We was all sitting here, we was speaking. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be honest. I think right now, there's a huge majority of women that's making more money than men.
I agree. I think they're making more, they're saving more. For the fact that niggas are going out of their way to spend on girls that don't have.
But you
bread.
just said it right there. We're saving.
Yes.
So there you go. We are
Saving
saving.
more.
That's something good about me is I know how to save.
And I think that's what every guy need in a wife or a girl is if she could save for your rainy days or for when you guys got to make a move. I remember somebody said something that always stood with me since I was younger. The whole point of saving is to be able to have money to make an investment on something if you get an opportunity. It's like the worst thing is if you got an opportunity right in your face to make $1 million and you don't even have the money to flip it. Like that shit is the worst.
Oh,
But you
damn.
can also have the money and not have the mentality.
Exactly.
Like a lot of people have money. Money is literally like the shittiest thing you can have right now. And
Definitely.
I literally realized that 2 years ago. Money is like nothing compared to credit, compared to what's that thing called?
Sir.
The bank loans, all that type of shit. Like you need that history in your credit
Facts.
for sure.
So you said a lot of niggas is broke right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
For those that are watching this, that they don't consider themselves broke, or some that might not, they're not sure whether they're broke or not. What do you consider broke? Like, what does broke look like as a nigga? For those that are watching this, that they're like, damn, am I broke? Like, how do they know they're broke?
Broke to me equals broke mentality.
Okay.
That's it.
So it's
Because
not even
like I
pockets.
said, money comes and goes. You can get money in anything right now. They have so many random jobs that you can get money. But that broke mentality, and that's something I realized this year with dating somebody that niggas really be looking like they have it and they don't.
Oh boy. Yeah. Because the
Damn.
thing
No,
is
but
like,
it's not even just like
I'm
I'm just generalizing.
Yeah, of
like,
course.
After like I'm finally single, and this past year, like that's what I saw. Like a lot of people really acted like they have it, but they don't, and that's okay. You want to live up to an image, but you still, if you don't have that mentality, where are you gonna go? You're just
Yeah.
gonna keep on making money and then spending it, making money and
Facts.
then spending it. Where is it gonna go?
facts. I once heard that you can give a broke person, like you said, a mentality. You can give a broke person $1 million, and within a year or two, they're gonna be right back at broke again because they don't know they don't understand money yet. And I feel like money, like in order to make money, you have to understand. You have to like have a certain knowledge. You have to understand
Yeah.
how to make money. You feel me?
You know what it is too? You can't have fear. I feel like fear is like what stops a lot of people from doing stuff because there's gonna be a lot of things where you're just like, oh, I feel like, I'm gonna make money off of that. I'm gonna make a flip, and then you get fucked over. And it is what it is. You have to continue on. You have to keep on investing. That's the whole point. You
Definitely.
can't be scared.
Yep.
That's what I've learned. You can't be scared of investing.
Facts.
People are not scared to make money, but they're scared to invest.
And I have an Instagram channel. And my Instagram channel yesterday, I kid you not, like I'm gonna show you guys. I put in the channel yesterday. It was a quote. It said, "Most people aren't successful because their fear of losing money is greater than to them the joy of being rich. Like they have a bigger fear of losing money than actually making money. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that shit is
Sure.
real crazy, bro. Like real
So it
crazy.
doesn't matter. Work at McDonald's, work at Lyft, work at Uber, does not matter. Just get to the bread.
Just get money, man.
Stop having that pride. That pride is just social media bullshit that's not gonna pay your bills. Go and get it.
All right, so we about to spice it up. We're gonna take it up a notch, right? What does a guy have to do on a first date with you in order for you to have sex with him the first night?
Huh?
Like,
We don't. Yeah, because we get
I
in
mean,
there.
no. That has nothing to do with really necessarily what you do. It's how you do it.
okay.
It's how you
So
do
it's really
it.
the vibe.
Yeah, it's really the vibe
So
for
if the-
sure.
so-
But you can trick somebody. You can. I've seen it. I've done it myself. Like you can trick somebody into doing some shit that they thought they weren't gonna do. So I guess
Facts.
it's just like mind manipulation,
Okay.
basically. And we all have it in us to be some fucking manipulating ass people. But
So it's really how nice the guy is for real, like on
and
manipulating.
it's not about
or
nice.
finessing.
It's literally like, just like. I love the word finesse because I'm a finesse queen, but like
How
it's
he
just
finesse.
like how you finesse it, like
Yeah.
your game, like it just really is about that. But too, again, you have to mind manipulate. So there's a lot of smart niggas that'll love bomb somebody the
What
first
is
date.
that love bomb?
Love bomb, it's just like showing somebody the world when you yourself are not really there.
So
they're,
selling the
they're
dream.
seeing this
Oh,
hand
man.
right here, but their hand is really doing something else over here,
Damn.
just to get your attention, your
So
full
they-
attention
They
over
selling
here.
the dream for real.
So
Yeah, selling dreams basically.
do you think you can identify when someone is love bombing you or selling you that
Yes,
dream?
I'm not no dumb bitch. That's for a damn fact.
What?
I see it from a mile away, but I'm a toxic bitch, so I'ma play along.
Sometimes you're like,
Always,
yo, this is fun.
Because
man.
I
You
love the
do it.
ride. Why?
Yeah.
I love the ride. I love toxic fun. Like, I'm just into it.
What are some things that you might notice? Like you've probably gone on a lot of dates and stuff like that, right? So you've been able to notice the difference when someone is actually trying to keep up an image or someone actually like has it like that. What are some things? How do you identify who's faking from who actually got it?
That's gonna be hard.
Or do you even care about if they got it when you meet them? Or you just looking at certain qualities you look for in a guy?
No, you have to have it in the beginning. I said that. I made it clear. You have to have it. But I'm just the type of person when it comes to relationship. You can have it in the beginning. We can both have it in the beginning. But again, money comes and goes. So when it goes, and the rainy days do
You
come,
get back.
I'm gonna be there to hold you down. Like that just makes no sense to get with somebody and you're just spoiling them, and then you can't even turn to them to help when you actually need it. So then what's the point of, I don't know, just
No.
go get yourself a bitch that you can fuck, I guess.
Definitely.
But what was your question again?
Have you experienced? I want you to keep it a stack with me. All right. Have you experienced recently like any type of love bombing?
Yeah. But I saw it coming from a mile away, so
How?
From the DM.
No, how'd you see it coming?
I think like just the way that person was, but I also do think there was a genuine connection there as well. There's I feel like there's two sides to each person. There's a toxic side and then there's the non-toxic side. So I knew his toxic side, and I also told him I accept you. It's okay. I'm here for the ride along. If something develops with that, it develops and it is what it is. But I like to accept people for who they are and let them grow within themselves. I don't like people rushing me, and I don't like rushing people. But you do have to treat me and respect me a certain way. But I'm a creep. People think I'm weird because I'd be like, I don't know, I have rules. If we're not really together, you can still go fuck a bitch.
So you gangster.
With condoms, please. But that doesn't mean I think a woman has the right to do it, but I just wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
It's
a lot.
one man at a time for me.
It's a lot of girls where it's let's say you're fucking with someone, but it's not that serious yet. You feel me? If they go fuck someone else, the girl starts to trip and it becomes a problem. So you're pretty much trying to say you keep it P, you keep it gangster. Yeah, if you fuck with him, even though we're not serious, you can go fuck another shorty because we're not serious. That's what you're trying to say?
I mean, just be grown up. Talk it through, baby. That's all you gotta do. So basically, you just gotta tell people what it is, because it's called dating for a reason. You guys are together. People know you guys are kind of together, but it's you guys are just rocking. At the end
Going
of the
down
day,
the alley I like.
you guys are trying to figure it out if you guys belong together or not. But, it might hurt your feelings or not, and you can express that. But at the end of the day, you can't you can expect so much only when it comes to dating.
I think that's the problem I have. Because I've been in the dating scene before. But maybe you could tell me your perspective a little more. I feel like in that specific dating scenario, like if I meet somebody for the first time, I'm going on a date with them, we starting to like each other, we talking every day. If I find out she's dating other guys, quote unquote, that bothers me. Like
You know
I
what
feel
it
like you
is?
should be exclusive. Like what?
No, that's the main thing. It should be exclusive, but I'm speaking in the sense like we're Spanish, we're black.
Yeah.
We have that little control in us that we're just like, oh.
Definitely.
But in reality, there's rules.
There's rules.
There's levels. There's steps you gotta take.
So where do you think that step comes to the exclusivity though? Where's that step at?
So like in the beginning, what is really dating? How long is dating for? I feel like for 3 to 6 months.
I think after
Yeah.
3 months, it's real.
I would say a
Yeah.
month, but I guess.
But
3 to 6 months.
if 3 to 6 months, I feel like that's the dating era because you're trying to get to know that
Yeah.
person. But us Spanish and Black people, we're very much like, right, we're mad passionate.
For sure.
We think we're mad in love mad quickly. Like we're just
Yeah.
cooked as people.
We get love bombed.
Yeah, we love bomb ourselves.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part. We be mad toxic within ourselves. That's the issue. But if we want to do it by the book, fucking there's rules to dating. So dating is just 3 to 6 months, and that's you guys figuring it out. Now everybody's different. So if they want to be a little bit more toxic, more controlling, and they want that person right then and there, they can do that as well. But like.
What's your thoughts on a guy doing that? Like being a little bit controlling, like, yo, I want you mine. I know you dating.
Oh,
but
if you like that, I'm yours.
See, that's
it
what-
all depends on
it depends on the
different
person, yeah.
people.
Yeah.
It just depends on the people.
Yeah.
So,
'Cause
like, if I know you a hoe ass nigga, and you need your time to,
clean up your roster.
yes, then I'm gonna understand it. I'm not gonna put my mindset to be like,
So how
quickly.
long? So then, how long is the roster cleanup? Because I want to hear from both of y'all.
3 to 6 months.
3 to
And
6
that
months?
doesn't mean, at least for
Sheesh.
me, that doesn't mean that you just get to do whatever. You have to, I'm going to let you, get your dick sucked or, fuck on
Now you're
somebody.
very lenient.
But I'm going to be to myself, like, all right, that kind of hurts my feelings. But publicly, don't play with me. Like, you better not take these bitches serious or none of that type of shit. Like, we're still dating at the end of the day. That's still some type of respect that needs to be acknowledged. So
Okay, I
it
respect
might
that.
hurt my feelings a little bit.
Definitely
but,
gonna hurt mine.
like,
For sure.
I have to be like, at the end of the day, I have to think about my mental health.
Yeah.
So I got to be realistic within myself.
Now, I got a
Then
question.
what happens if I go and I kill you and then I put you in my
Yo.
trunk, like because I was being delusional? Then then I'm in jail. Like no, that's not how it's gonna go. So yeah.
That's not funny.
All right, so I got a question for you, right? Let's say you're taking dating serious with a guy now, right? So you guys are taking everything serious, everything is going well. Do girls in the back of their mind, do they know, like, if this nigga fucks up, I already know who I'm gonna fuck with? Like, do you in the back of your mind, do you already have like a backup? Is what I'm trying to ask you. And I know this shit is true, bro. Like every girl has a backup.
Even in a relationship, I feel like.
I mean, again, it just depends on the person.
You.
No, like in general, like who you're fucking with. Like if you think that person's been a hoe since day one, then some girls might actually have that backup. But if you think that person was solid, and then that comes out the cut, then you're surprised. You're like, damn, I don't have a backup. So what the fuck am I gonna do?
Have you had that backup though? Fucking with someone? That's a yes, guys.
If you gotta
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. That's a lie. No, I don't have that backup ever. I'm always kind of obsessed, but then again, I play by the rules. But my backup is like after I'm done with somebody that wasn't serious to me, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to date.
Okay. What was like your worst dating experience? Like, what's like the worst shit that you've been through? Like fucking with a nigga. Craziest story. You don't gotta say no names. Like, what's the craziest shit?
Craziest story?
Yeah. Cause I know we got some crazy stories. I got crazy stories. You got
I
crazy
feel
stories.
like I don't have crazy stories. It's like, it's just niggas being weird. That's all.
Weird how, like,
I don't know. I don't have that much crazy dating stories. I have more like sexually stories, if that makes sense. But I don't have I don't have really crazy dating stories. Like for some reason, niggas just fall in love with me.
So you got it like that.
Yes.
I mean, that's good. I feel like if you're confident and do your thing.
Cause I come
Guys
through
will
like as a
always-
friend though. Like I'm gonna accept somebody for who they are. Like it is what it is. So I guess that's
So when you
people
meet
fall in love with
somebody,
me very much.
Be
like,
honest with me.
friends.
When you meet somebody, right? I feel like as guys, we talk to the bros. We all do this sometimes. Let's say we meet a girl, right? And immediately, I would say for me, takes me about 10 minutes, 20 minutes to know I'm going to put her in 3 different categories. Either 1, she could be a wife, like I will cuff this girl. 2, just somebody I want to sleep with, whatever. And 3 is like maybe she's a friend, maybe she has benefits, or she's good for networking that I could get my way into an opportunity. Do girls do the same thing?
Yes, I feel like it takes 30 minutes though, but yeah.
30
I feel like for everybody, you could know right away
You
where
know
you're
right
going to
away.
put that person in your life as.
I feel like that's so crazy how you could just know. Because it makes me think when you meet somebody, do you ever, so you're basically reading them to see.
I mean, it's
Knowing
just that
that.
instinct, basically.
I think that's so important because when we meet people, it's like we just never know what their intentions are.
But you kind
That's true.
of can like,
You get a feel for
Tell
it.
them
yeah,
a little
you
bit,
get a
like, is she
feel
not
for it.
feeling me or
Like
she's feeling
people's
me?
auras say everything about them.
Mhm.
What people are going through at the moment say everything. It just oozes out of them, I guess.
There's a select few of people though that they know how to hide, their true intention. Some people are very good. Like you'll talk to them, you'll be like, you already fuck with this person. They checking off all the check marks that you have into like the dating pool. But some of them are very good at hiding. You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely. Talking about hiding. I was telling somebody the other day, I want to hear your opinion. I hate D&D.
What's that?
Do not disturb on the phone.
Oh, okay. Do not.
What's
disturb.
some pet peeves you have in a relationship? We've all dated here. We've all been in relationships. I've never had this done, but I always said if I meet a girl and she has a phone on Do Not Disturb, it bothers me. What are some pet peeves you probably have?
I mean, it
What a
depends.
guy.
Do not disturb at a certain time or just.
Anytime. Yeah, it just seems weird to me. I don't know.
That's crazy because, bro, I'm not gonna
Like,
lie
why
to
is your
you.
phone on Do Not Disturb?
My shorty should be on D&D, fam. Chill.
I mean, you have to first like acknowledge who that person is. If they're an introvert, you get what I'm saying. There's
Yeah.
a lot of people that are introverts,
That's true.
so they don't like nobody. You get what
true.
I'm saying? Not even their family. So bye, lock that phone or whatever. Like they're gonna not want to be disturbed. So
Dang, can't put it on silent though? D&D?
Yeah, it's like, what are you
It's
hiding?
like you hiding.
what is D&D?
It's like it's a mode you can put your phone on. You see no notifications, nothing. Usually, people put it on
Before
So
they
how
chill.
do
with
you
someone.
know it's on D&D?
because I can see the moon logo.
You ever want to go text
Oh.
somebody and says "Do not disturb" with the purple moon in the messages?
Okay.
See, I'm not as weird. I'm not looking for it in your phone. But if I peep it and let's say we're on a date, see your phone on the table, I see D&D, automatically I know you got a man, or you got someone you're fucking that you don't want to call you, text you for me to see.
I mean, but what if somebody has it on D&D, but they let that person check their phone?
Valid.
You
You
get me?
good.
There really is introverts.
No, there is. I've met people that actually they don't want no one texting them, calling them, and they're
Facts.
just petty.
That's funny. I really feel like I'm an introvert, so I sometimes really be like not answering people's
Yeah.
phone. Now I'm
I
starting.
know
to
when
do
the
it,
bros is on D&D, they're doing something they shouldn't. That's what I know. When the bros,
You're telling right now, bro.
when the bros is on.
though. I mean, it's not like
Let
it's
me
known. It really is known. So y'all niggas really think you're slick though. That's the funniest part about it. Like niggas really think they are some evil ass niggas that know how to keep shit like secretly.
I
I
as
think
fuck.
girls is more.
Guys are the most obvious people.
Y'all more evil than us. for sure.
Yeah,
The-
women know how to hide it
That's
way
that's
better.
why you guys are
Niggas
more
are
evil.
just idiots
Definitely
for some
more
reason.
Ah.
No offense, like guys suck at hiding it. You guys always get caught.
No,
Is that not
definitely guys
true?
get caught, for sure.
Men always get caught. Women don't, because it's just like
That's
I
the
don't
shit
know.
that kills me inside because it's like at the end of the day, if a shorty wants to hide some shit, she gonna know how to hide some shit. Like, if a girl does something behind your back and she does not want you to find out, bro, like, you are not gonna find out. Like, 100% won't find
That
out.
sucks.
And it's like, bro, sometimes I
automatically
sit
tell
there.
myself
But it's
she
just
is
like,
doing.
why aren't you men like this? Like, it just makes no
Automatically
I'll
Why
tell
do
you
you guys
why.
wanna
I'll
get
tell you why.
caught?
I'll tell you why. We're like, it's a difference, right? Men, we go and we fuck women, right? In order for us to fuck women, the woman has to let us fuck. Girls, you guys have a pussy. Pussy rules the world, whether you guys like it or not. Like, you guys are
Oh, no,
in
we like
control.
it.
A lot of niggas be feeding for pussy. So if a girl tells you like, yo, I'm gonna let you fuck me, but you better not run your mouth or you won't fuck again, best believe that nigga's not fucking again. You feel me? Girls have the power. Like, it's so many niggas that's chasing bitches and chasing pussy. Like, you feel me? It's different with guys. We have to put the work in to fuck the girl. So it's harder for us. It's
But no,
easier
no,
for
no.
us.
That still doesn't like answer the question. Why are you guys so get caught so easily? Like what?
'Cause
Like
thinking-
what? What?
thinking with-
Like why?
Thinking with our
It's
dicks.
not that hard.
guess.
But okay, you think with your dick in the moment of you guys fucking.
Girls
now
just
once you're out of that, it's just like you
The
guys.
thing is, girls wouldn't mind to like change their mind. Men, when they want to fuck, they do
We're not
whatever.
talking about fucking because at the end of the day, everybody can fuck.
Just like hiding.
We're talking about
It's
hiding.
this, it's
like,
this.
why are
Girl-
you
We're
guys
just
stuck
not
at
as
it?
skillful as you guys.
girls naturally live longer than men. Girls are naturally smarter than men.
Mature.
They're just more mature. They're always thinking 10 steps ahead. That's how it is.
Also, you guys know what we are looking for. We
Facts.
may not know what y'all looking for.
Mm-hmm.
We may be like, damn, she done went through my followers, but damn, I didn't think about she went through my bros followers and found my, like, we don't think
I mean,
that
no,
far.
I feel like men do that. It just depends what type of toxic.
I remember one of my
are.
friends, she was trying to find her boyfriend cheating. She's like, give me 30 seconds. She went through like FBI mode, like went through the followers, went through likes, found the person.
Damn.
I was like, oh man.
Yep.
But the guy's getting a little smarter though, I feel like.
Yeah, they coming up.
Yeah.
They're coming up.
Right, so I'm gonna put you in the hot seat right now, right? Let's say you fucking with a nigga, you talking to a nigga, you guys are on the talking stage, so it hasn't passed that 3 to 6 months yet. You guys are talking, and you slowly, like I feel like as you
3
start
to
to
6
talk,
months I'm married.
as you start to talk to somebody,
Let me
you
see.
start to realize the things that they don't really like. You feel me? Like you start to see things that you don't like about them and shit like that. So you talking to a nigga, you starting to see shit that you don't really like, right? You go to an outing. He invites you to an outing with his boys or whatever. You go, you pop out, and you start to realize like you guys aren't even on good terms right now, and you see that his niggas look a little better than him. What are you
Oh,
doing
whoa,
in that
I don't do
position?
that.
You don't do that.
No.
A lot of girls do though, but I commend you for not doing that. Bro.
That's just. I mean.
You've never done that. You never.
No,
you never.
I've never done that, but I'm trying to think why would I do that?
But in your mind, I know you fucked with a nigga for sure.
Oh, and said his friend looked better,
And
but
you
I said
go-
it in front of him though.
Oh, you're
What?
disrespectful.
No, that's not disrespectful. That's
You
being
said it?
honest. But
You say, your
a
friend look better?
connection- Yeah, but a connection is way stronger than looks. Looks fades away. At the
Damn,
end
I
of the day,
would've
we
been-
get older, we get
I
bald,
would
we
have
get
been
ugly.
hurt.
I would have left.
No, that's nothing wrong. Because at the end of the day, we're human. If somebody look good, they look good. It's,
So what if
it's
a guy
better-
said that about your friend?
Fact. That's a fact.
I'm gonna be like, damn, she look good. That's right.
You're gonna stay. You're gonna stay with him though if he says that.
Yeah,
If he says like, "Yo, I'm not gonna lie, your friend look better than you,"
yeah,
you gonna stay with him?
yeah. Because what the fuck? That's an honest
Damn, you mad
opinion.
cool.
It's not about being
No.
cool. That has nothing to do because people fall in love with like who you are, personality. Looks comes and goes. At the end of the day, you're gonna look at somebody and be like, if it's between fucking, like you're gonna look at them and you're gonna fuck them and then that's it. If they don't have the personality, you're not gonna stay.
But temptation
And
is
if they have good pussy, you're only gonna stay for a little bit.
temptation is always a thing though. You might say like, "Yeah, he just looks good, but I love my man." But now it's like the temptation could be there one day. What if y'all get drunk and he makes a certain move and it's like, "Damn, this nigga does look better than my nigga. I might have to fuck this nigga."
That comes into play of you have no morals. Like you never fucked with the nigga in the first place.
But do you have morals though if you're telling your man that his friend look better than him?
Yes,
Sheesh.
yes.
Yeah.
You
I
speaking
get-
facts. You're being honest. The best thing to do is always be honest. Like that's gonna.
Would
take
you rather a girl tell you that or not? I feel like I'd rather keep my mouth shut, to be honest.
I'm gonna be honest. If a girl tells me that, I'm not gonna fuck with her no more.
Damn, really? Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Maybe
You-
it's
you
a
should
level of
really-
insecurity.
no.
I don't know if that's
probably is.
insecure though. I
That's
don't know.
no, that definitely is insecurity.
If
'cause
it
you
is, then
should
I am
always
fucking
think
her.
like, oh, she told me like that's because at the end of the day, that's nothing wrong to say that somebody looks good.
But I feel like
You keeping it quiet, that's the ones that you really need to pay attention to, because
that is true.
those are the ones that are gonna end up.
That's why I asked that question, because like I'm like, I would respect it. Like, damn, at least she said it. Fuck it, you know.
What?
You know, now we have an understanding.
The worst thing is when they don't speak.
When they don't say it.
You get what I'm saying?
And you
can
know
always
deep down
tell,
she like your man's like.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can always
Damn.
tell when somebody
my boy
wants somebody
cute?
when the way like
They
know
look
they
at him.
act and the way they look. That's the ones that
Well,
you have
her
to pay
telling you,
attention.
she's basically letting you know, like,
It's
there's
just
nothing gonna happen, is there? Because you're already aware.
they're just acknowledging their beauty.
Exactly.
That's about it.
Nah,
You
that's
have to
a dub.
respect that.
That's a
They're
dub,
just
right?
What y'all
acknowledging their
think?
beauty.
What y'all think?
I'm not jagging that,
It is
but
it is a
but I respect it though,
You gotta
because I
respect
think
I mean,
you
I've
value
said it to my
personality
exes,
more.
and they've been perfectly fine. They've said it to me like, "Oh, this shorty look good," and we've been there like,
I would have been dragging it. If you
That's
said that,
definitely- yeah, we do
you
that.
said that one
Yeah,
time, I'd
that's
have
okay.
dragged it.
"No,
Nah,
it
that
should
sounds
be an
joking.
okay thing.
You should have a partner that you could be like, she's beautiful, she's cute.
Yeah,
And
I've
have a
never
problem.
experienced that.
Okay, just imagine this. There's
But
situations.
I've seen people do that.
There's situations where, like, let's say you go out with your man or your significant other,
Mm-hmm.
and then the guy that looks good, that's their boy or whatever, comes through, and then the shorty's just there, mad quiet, just like paying attention to him, and then she doesn't look his way. You're talking to her, and then out the cut, you guys stop talking, and then you see her staring at him. She's not saying anything. She's just staring at him. That's the ones that you have to pay attention to, because they're not saying shit. They're thinking what they want to do. I'd rather somebody
So
tell
they hide
me
everything.
they're hiding.
So do you think
I don't fuck with hiding.
you think the girl that keeps it quiet is more likely to cheat than the girl that actually announces how she's feeling? Damn.
That's a tough one.
Have you seen shit like that
Being
happen?
honest is respectful.
You seen shit like that happen?
The girls that are quiet cheat.
Like you've seen like that situation happen where she's fucking with a nigga and she'll go fuck someone else in the crew.
Oh yeah.
That happens all the time.
Like a lot of girls be fucking the homies. I think that's crazy, because it's just like, you really think the nigga's gonna take you serious?
It always happens after they talk to the guy too. They talk to
There
the guy,
is
all of a sudden they
situations
start
where
talking to a new
they-
nigga, like his friend and stuff like that.
So I got a question for you. Do you think you should keep your shorty away from your guy friends because shit like that? Or how soon?
Hold on, because they're being honest about that person being handsome.
Nah, just because
Or-
just to avoid her fucking one of the homies. Like, do you just keep her away as
when
a whole from
when
the
I was
guys?
younger, yeah, but now I got older now.
You gotta be able to bring your
Yeah, I'll bring her if
You,
I'll
you
judge off of
better
that.
bring anybody
I'll judge
around
off
that
of that.
specific person, so just so you can pay attention and be like, "What's
Yeah,
this person
test
about
her.
to do? I want to see it." You
So
should
you'd
figure
rather
I'm
it
gonna
test
bring
your
about
girl.
all my fly niggas. Like, let me see him bring my get money niggas around. I wanna test the buttons.
I wanna
Test the
see-
buttons. Bring my steppers around.
Because hold on, at the end of the day, you and your friends, you guys are still gonna be bros after this.
Yeah.
You got what I'm saying? I've seen it all the time.
definitely.
But she's just gonna be tossed around, or he's gonna be tossed around. Or
But here,
whatever.
it's so crazy with guys. Like, once I see she has, but here's the problem though. Sometimes we could be delusional. Like, in my head, I see her interested in my man, but it really didn't happen. But in my head, for some reason, she just looked too long.
You're just whipped.
No
Okay,
way.
That means
I
you just
respect that. I
whipped.
respect that. I respect that. I guess
Because at the end of the day, if she does
that's why I don't
do
want
it,
to put myself in that position.
if she
I just
does,
don't give a fuck.
Loco, that what?
I'm not looking.
You're just delusional.
I'm not looking.
At that point you just played yourself. Like, you can't even blame her. You're
Yeah.
just playing
wait,
Yeah, I'm
yourself.
not-
so you're gonna
I'm not-
catch her? You're gonna catch her looking at your man's, but you're gonna act like you ain't see
Yeah,
it?
but my body. No, listen. My body is gonna take me away from her though. Like, immediately, I can't be the same.
But your brain is just gonna like.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, damn, I call her.
Bro's
but
gonna
I'm
be
just
like, he's gonna be like,
imagine. No,
Yeah.
if I peep, that's why I'm saying it's hard to tell because niggas be delusional. We see, all of a sudden, we think, yes, like keep it a buck. Don't cap.
nah, I don't play about that.
Keep it
nigga.
a buck, bro.
If I
You've
see
done
some-
that before,
Nah.
Make
bro.
up scenarios in our heads.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Like, nah, she was fake looking at my man's Kevin a little bit.
She probably wasn't.
Like, if she was looking at him, he came in a lamb truck. Like,
I always address it though. I don't tell myself like, damn, maybe, because like the thing is,
But that's what I'm saying. You guys are thinking like imaginary thing. If somebody tells you straight up, at least you know.
okay,
You
I'd
what
rather
I'm
that.
saying?
So
at least you know
you got it.
that person's
You
being
you persuaded
honest
me.
with you.
I would rather her tell me
That
that.
person's being open and
Damn.
honest
So,
with
yo,
you.
if you're watching
Man
this,
or
just tell me.
female,
Thank
that
you.
person's being just honest with you. That's
Anybody-
a good thing.
Just tell me. Thank you.
Damn. I don't know how I feel.
The key word is communication.
Just tell me. Now I like to
put
tell
a little
me now.
communication sign
'Cause
right there.
This year for me, the word is transparency. That's my word. Just keep it a buck, and I'll live to see another day.
Bro,
and
your
move
mind
on.
is going to be fried. Because look, now she's going to tell you. And you're going to go home and be like, damn.
No, I'm getting a new piece.
Like,
Getting a new show.
Exactly, you
already
have
know
to.
That's not meant for you, bro.
Like,
Or
damn.
you rather just stay there for years and then one day she cheats on you and you realize that you spent. All
So you're leaving when she
Wait,
tells you that.
because she was honest about somebody
No,
being
I'm saying
attractive?
if she's not
What?
honest,
I just.
which
Oh
is
my
like-
god! That
See, now
itches
you
my
have to
body.
exactly right there. Now you're
Yo.
there. Now you're there for years.
Now she
years
just-
trying to
it's-
figure out what's happening.
And
I
she
would wanna
tells me my
strangle her,
man's
bro.
is fire.
Exactly, so
She's
that's why I
done.
Now
thought-
you're in jail.
Nah, no cap. If she tells me I'm gone.
Okay.
That's it, man. I'm
So
gone.
would you rather
Is that
her
a
tell
level-
you and you be
I'd rather her
honest,
just keep
or
quiet
wait
about it.
years and then one day she
Dolly, is that a level of maturity
I
there?
don't know which one I'd prefer.
Yes.
Talk to me.
You gotta be honest. Always be honest.
So as a
That's the
nigga,
best
if he
thing.
don't accept that, he's immature.
Yeah, because it's not even about
You're
being
immature,
immature.
brother.
You just don't fuck with yourself. You want to be lied to every 5 seconds.
Damn.
Like
See, I love
you
that
have
because
no
I don't want to be
self-respect.
lied to.
Like you have
I'd
no
rather you keep
self-respect.
it 100.
I got a question for you.
That's a tough one right there.
It's super
That's
tough.
still in
and
the air. I want to get to the bottom of that later, but that's crazy.
Can you find love at the club?
For sure.
I can.
I think
I'm not
so.
a club person. I'm not
I
going to the
don't
club
know.
that much. But
I feel like a lot of girls
I
go to the
can.
club because they're bored and they just like have,
no, everybody
different-
goes to the club because they're bored
anxiety,
or
different
like
shit they deal with.
celebration.
Some of them don't be there. They just waiting for a nigga to scoop them up and take them out of the club. To be
I don't know.
honest.
A lot of the girls I see at the club be the ones that be getting passed around.
So where you find them is where you lose them?
Yeah, you feel me? Like you there, you dressed up, you trying to look good for niggas to come talk to you. You feel me? And it's like girls go to I see the same group of girls going to the club all the time. I feel like if I see you at the club more than one time in the hood, it's over with. I'm good.
Bro, she just chilling with her friends.
That's what it looked like.
She's looking for niggas with money?
Wait, but not necessarily just because you go to the club it means you fucking.
Yeah.
But if I
like,
see you there multiple times, it's like I feel like you're looking for attention at this point. Like you waiting for a nigga to come
Yeah,
scoop
but
you.
hold on. Our ethnicity. What do we do all the time? We celebrate. We drink all
Party.
the time. You
And
know
what we
what
do,
I'm saying?
what we do after we
But-
celebrate, we fuck.
Damn.
You gonna tell me after the club,
Oh,
you're
shit.
not gonna be like, yo, that nigga look good. Like, you feel me? Like after the club,
That
Everybody's
doesn't
itching.
always
You tryna fuck.
happen. That
Everybody's
doesn't always
itching.
happen.
everybody's like, yo, what's next? And you know what's next. You know what's next. You're
I
not
mean,
gonna go to the
They
crib, shower,
going
just
through
lay
their
down.
phone.
I
They're
don't know.
going
I
through
feel like
that
it really is
roster.
a 50-50.
Whoa, let me get. You don't got to tell me your personal business, but from a girl's perspective. He's talking about something I like. After the club, the text goes out. Best man wins. What is the process of that? You texting your roster and you thinking who got the best sex, or you thinking best situation, person you like the most? Where you going from that text?
Like all,
I mean, if I was in that type of situation,
Like-
I mean, who gonna give it up the best? Like,
Okay, so you're looking
clearly,
for the best.
if it's 3 a.m., you're not gonna look
Looking
for the
for
one
the
that's
best
gonna give
eater.
you. No, it's either the one that's gonna give you the best love or the best sex. That's either or.
Payment in there?
Huh?
A nigga that gives money in there or no?
The best love or the best sex.
Anything with money or no?
That's a whole another
Another,
category. That's
okay.
that's a bitch that's been working for hours. Like she's just like that's a whole different category. You're talking about in the club.
Do you
what
think?
what are you gonna look for after a club, male or female? You're gonna be looking for the one that gives you the most love or the best fuck.
I think guys is more about who's the easiest, quickest text. What you think?
Oh yeah, because at the end of the day, you guys are yes men.
Looks the best.
Yes,
You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it.
Who
to-
looks the best? Best and quickest answer.
Yes.
And most interested. Like if the passion not there, like I'm not going.
I used to
No,
much
that's a
rather.
lie. I have a guy friends that tell me it's just who's gonna give it up right then and
The
there.
quickest? Oh my god.
There's a lot of guys that'll be like, I'm just not gonna do anything tonight because it's just whack ass bitches. But if they get the one that's like, yeah, okay, they're gonna be like, all right, this is what it is now, and I'm gonna just take it.
So you think girls more quality, guys is just quantity, anything? You think so?
I mean,
Or don't matter? Kind of.
yes and no, but it's just a little deeper for bitches. Bitches are gonna go for the one that fucks the best or the one that loves them the best.
So let's talk about after the club. Let's talk about after
Y'all
the
niggas
club.
are just gonna be there. Is this 25% closest to busting a good nut? And if it is what it is. They're gonna take it.
Yeah. So let's talk about after the club, right? You like you said, after the club, everybody's thinking about like what's next. Are niggas paying for pussy? Like from your experience, you've been around, you've gone out to the club. Are niggas paying for pussy right now?
Yeah.
Niggas is paying for pussy.
For me, in general, yes. Like, I was in a 6-year relationship, and I used to tell him in the beginning, like, you know you're paying for pussy, basically.
Wow, how?
I'll be like, you take me shopping, you give me money, you this, that. That's basically paying for pussy. Like, every man does it. In any type of way, they kind of do it. There's some men that'll literally, like, meet somebody and be like, I want that pussy, here you go. And then there's people in relationships that they do it gradually and they just give the girl money, you know, all the time. And that's still paying for pussy.
So my question is, DP, do you believe it's smarter to pay for pussy, or you think it's smarter to take a girl out on a date and do all that extra
brother.
stuff? What do you think?
Pay.
You think paying is better?
See, I'm a
You
person.
think paying is better?
I'm a loving type
Have
of
you
person.
been in situations where you're just like, I'm going to give you some money. Can you give me some pussy? And what did the girl say? No.
No. I've been in situations where they take the money.
So
Most girls taking the money out here.
So you've paid.
No, but every man pays. Like I said,
The thing is, you save more money paying for making a one-time payment than.
I've never. I just got around to
Take
pay
a shorty out
pay
on
for
dates.
like pay to play vibes.
I mean,
I never been into that.
Isn't it cheaper
Definitely
to take a girl out on
cheaper.
a date?
I think
no.
Because when you take out on a
No.
date,
Hold on. So how much is paying for pussy?
What do you mean?
Like,
Dep-
how much do you give a girl?
Depends on the quality of the
You're asking me
person.
that question.
No, like in general, how much is it that a man pays
To
to
be
pay for
honest,
pussy?
I could pay up to 2,000.
Yeah, the low end is 150.
And hold on. And you're
But I've
saying,
never done it, but
hold
I
on,
just
and
know.
you're saying taking a girl out on a date is more expensive than paying for
Yeah,
pussy.
because the thing is that once you decide to take a girl out on a date, it turns into a long run.
And
Okay.
it's
So
the
then
chances.
from there, you gotta
The
start
chances
buying
of
her
it
stuff, you gotta
turning
start
out
giving
to
her
what
shit,
you
you gotta
need.
start paying for her shit. You gotta start paying her bills. You gotta get her a Hermes bag.
It's a lot of
You gotta
niggas
get her
too.
a Chanel bag.
It's a lot of niggas
You get
too.
what I'm saying?
Yep.
Exactly.
Let me get a shot.
And you also have no confirmation. The pay is a confirmation. It's a service. Like this is definitely happening today.
And it's a lot of niggas that will still take the girl on a date. They'll get themselves a nice fit, a nice cologne to impress her. They're gonna take her out to a nice steakhouse. They're gonna make sure they might even buy her a little something. Like, hey, I got you this little gift. The tab right now is probably at 1,500, and that same night, they'll still not be able to fuck that girl because she's gonna and she'll go home and fuck someone that ain't pay a dime.
Dead ass. The
So-
nigga with the best
Why you doing that?
performance, like she said,
Alcohol is bad.
the person with the best performance is gonna get the hit up.
So yeah,
After you just paid.
he could pay whatever he ain't perform, and you know I got a nigga back home that
But what if the nigga that paid for stuff
Got a
is
better
the-
perform?
Is the best performer?
She not gonna try
Yeah,
it.
that's true.
She not gonna try it yet.
But no. If he's the one that is paying and doing the dates and fucks good, she's gonna pick him. Like what?
It depends on the girl though, cause I don't
No.
know.
She's gonna pick him. We're talking about a church bitch that doesn't fuck at all. Like that makes no sense. She's
So-
gonna pick that person.
what's the most right you would pay for pussy?
Me?
Max amount,
Damn, bro.
like max amount. You got some pain.
I said like a band,
A band?
1,500.
Nah, that's
What's the
crazy.
most you would pay?
To be
I
honest,
feel like 1,500, and that's still a
I
reach.
feel like it
300.
depends on the girl though.
300 is the
Yeah.
It
most?
depends on the girl.
300.
300 is the
That
most
can't
out
even
there.
get you a.
You
like,
couldn't get yourself
bottom of
a
the barrel.
Broadway hooker.
the thing
like,
is though, let me tell you this about me. I'm confident. You feel me? I don't believe
Bro,
I
they
even
don't
have.
care about
no.
confidence.
So then
it's
you're
the
talking.
payment.
Hold on. You're talking about dating. Then you're talking about I'm confident that comes with personality. That equals to personality. We're
Yes.
talking about just paying for
The
pussy.
price 350
Most
is
I'm paying
bottom of the
300.
barrel.
I would much rather go home and sleep by myself and be comfortable. You feel me? Like I ain't pay nothing. I'm good, nigga. Like I don't be.
Yeah,
I don't
I've
fiend.
never paid.
I would never fiend for pussy. Like I would never be like, yeah, here's a band. Like I'm not paying for pussy. I'm good.
But if, like I said, it's a if.
Okay.
I would pay a band.
Okay, you'd pay a band.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say like probably like I'll say 450.
That's not bad. That's like bottom of
on you
the.
people. Like if somebody ever says something
So,
like
all right,
that,
listen, what-
If I am that type of bitch and you come through trying to say that price, I'm gonna look at you crazy.
How much you looking for?
What's the most a
Damn.
nigga has offered you?
And no one has offered me anything.
No,
they
nigga.
just give me shit. There's a big difference.
But so no nigga's been like, yo, like come through. I'm gonna take care of you. Like come to the crib. Like you feel me?
I mean, yeah, I've had that happen, and they never saw me.
Okay.
So there's been this debate, right? There's been this debate going around. I've seen on the internet. People saying, should a guy get married before he has a baby, or not? What's your thoughts on that? You think marriage comes before baby, or baby comes before marriage? I want to hear your perspective.
I mean, it really doesn't matter. It depends on the people. I want to get married, but I don't want to get legally married.
You don't want like the paperwork involved.
Yeah.
I hate the
fuck with that.
paperwork shit.
No one has ever told me the benefits of like being married through paperwork.
I feel like, is that a part of your culture? Like a lot of people get
A lot
married.
of Dominicans don't even get married. They're just together for years.
I fuck
I've
with
seen that shit a lot.
Our culture, we meet somebody and we're married right then and there, like that.
Yeah.
Like
It's just like that passion.
People are like, I mean, the men that I've been with are like that with me. Like we just end up being married the first week, and it is what it is. Like we're that in love, we fuck with each other that heavy that it just happens. But it's really just our culture. We're just some toxic ass.
I like that. I didn't even think about
Lover
that.
people.
Getting married without the paperwork. I'm jacking that now.
I mean, if somebody goes and they tell me like, oh, getting married with the paperwork, what that does, then I'll be like, okay, I'll consider it. I'll be like, if that's good, then I'll do it. But I haven't heard anything. So I just think, personally, there's more benefits.
In just being regular married.
But I think the benefit of being married with papers is the fact that when you guys divorce, you get to leave with something.
Yeah.
That's the part.
And I think that's the part that guys don't like, but...
But if you're somebody, an individual that makes a good amount of money, I don't know, let's write up a contract. Like, and if we separate, we separate. And at least in that contract, I leave with something. But when I hear about people that get divorced, it just sounds crazy. The process that they have to go through, I'd rather just literally write up a contract.
All right, last question for you. So, a trip out the country, does that automatically mean you're having sex with a guy? No.
No.
So you'll make a nigga book a flight for you out the country and you want to have sex with him?
I've done it.
Oh, my.
How do you feel
But the
about
thing
that?
is, it's called finessing. It has to be like. I feel like if you're by yourself with the nigga and you go do some shit like that, he's really gonna go and stab you, like never
no.
fuck with you again. But if you're like in a group and you decide not to fuck with that person, he's not gonna get as mad.
Yeah,
There's a lot of distractions going on.
So you've only done it in a group. You haven't done it like one-on-one? Like a guy flies you out one-on-one to go on a trip outside the country with him. You're not fucking him?
If a guy does that, it's because I'm with him. Of course I'm gonna fuck him.
Okay. But so you've never gone out the country with someone that like you ain't really fuck with like that?
No. That's disgusting. I'm gonna have a horrible time. I like to fuck with somebody I fuck with. Meaning I like to fuck. So, makes no sense.
All right. But with that being said, man, we're going to go ahead. We're going to conclude the episode. DP, I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
And, you know, clearly we
I had
appreciate
fun today,
you.
man.
It was definitely, I would say this is probably like the most interesting episode. You feel me? And it wouldn't have happened without you. So we appreciate you for coming out here. Hopefully you enjoyed your time here as well. And we'll definitely look into have you back